Today I'm making my autumn-inspired version of Hunter's chicken. Think Italian chicken cacciatore or French chicken chasseur or a fricassee, but with a seasonal twist. I had a pumpkin magically start growing in my garden. Oh my God, how much do you think this one weighs? Oh,
30?
Oh, no, watch your back. All right, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it.
I think it was like 25 pounds.
25? Yeah.
How much do you think?
I don't know, probably like 20. Dissipation. Oh, there we go. 18.3. Oh, it's huge. It's bigger than the other one by like 3 pounds. And with so many sweet options available with pumpkin, I wanted to make something savory. So I made this creamy pumpkin one pan chicken dinner. Start off by oiling your pan a bit. You can use any part of the chicken, thighs and legs work well, but I'm using chicken breasts because I don't want to deal with bones or skin. And you'll see there is so much liquid, the breasts will stay tender. I butterflied the chicken so they cook evenly and salted it hours beforehand. There's about 2 pounds of chicken, so I used 1 tablespoon of diamond crystal kosher salt. I then put it in the fridge to brine. This is something I've been doing for years now each time I cook chicken, even if it's 15 minutes before cooking, after I read Salt, Fat, Acid, and Heat by Samin Nosrat. Highly recommend it. You'll see in this recipe, I will use each of those components to create a well-balanced and flavorful dish. It's a lot of meat, so you may need to cook it in batches or use a bigger pan. Saute the chicken for 3 to 4 minutes on each side over medium heat, just to get some color. We're not cooking it through just yet. It'll finish in the sauce. So 6 minutes later, we can pull the chicken out and let it rest on a plate, and let's move on to the sauce. I'll add some oil to the pan and drop in 2 chopped shallots for about 2 minutes. I'm adding some water to release some of that fond, and then adding 4 cloves of garlic. Garlic burns fast, so I always add it after the shallots or onions. Next, stir in 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. This is always a little tricky for me because it's so sticky, and I'll mix it around and let it cook for a minute. We're going for depth of flavor or umami from the tomatoes, so I don't suggest using canned or diced tomatoes, which would overpower the pumpkin. Now it's time to bring in Samin Nosrat's 4 components. Salt from 1.5 cups of chicken stock, then add 3/4 cup of pumpkin puree. Now the fat from 1/4 cup of heavy cream, acid from half a lemon, and for some more umami, salt, and fat from the parmesan. I just took a big chunk and blended it in my food processor to about 1/2 cup. Stir it all together, then taste the creamy broth and salt as needed, but I don't think I'll need it. And of course the last component, heat from the stove as we let this cook down. Return the chicken and its juices to the pan. If you want to make this dish lighter, swap the cream for 2% milk or low-fat blended cottage cheese and reduce the parmesan. Right now, each serving is about 550 calories and 70 grams of protein. Check the description below for more nutritional details. Here's a trick to speed dinner up. I add 1/2 cup of orzo to the pan and let it cook in the sauce for about 10 to 12 minutes. It adds great texture without needing a separate pot. You can use couscous, Israeli couscous, or farro too, or just serve it with pasta or rice on the side that you cook separately. Once it's done, turn off the heat and add fresh herbs like basil, sage, or thyme, and top it off with lemon zest if you want. This dish pairs well with roasted veggies like broccoli, cauliflower, or Brussels sprouts, perfect for autumn. My family loves this dish, and with Halloween and Thanksgiving around the corner, it's a great way to use all those pumpkins. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.